Welcome back everyone. I know you're here for the games, but I just wanted to very quickly thank you because today we are celebrating the 20th episode of this video series where I summarized the 5 games I played last week, spending only 1 minute to explain what I liked and what I disliked about each individual game. You and the rest of the community here on the channel seem to really enjoy these videos and I love making them too. So how do you say we take another 20 of these videos and you guys head to the comment section right now to share your favorite mobile game overall with me. I'd love to see if you guys mostly prefer shooters, RPGs, casual games, or maybe even sports games, although to be honest, I highly doubt that, as the few sports games I have covered here on the channel never seem to get much interest at all. But in any case, this week I've got everything from beautiful strategy RPGs to the best digital tabletop board game I've ever played. So here are my 5 quick mobile gaming recommendations of the week. Man of Empire is the best tactical RPG I have ever played on mobile. Does that mean it's perfect? No, it doesn't, but with a mix of fluid, open dungeon exploration with a team of 4 heroes and turn-based combat with skills, combos, and many different types of heroes, the game's combat is simply amazing. Add to that a dark and mysterious art style and atmosphere that dragged me in right from the start, no entity systems, and a gacha unlocking system that allows us to summon heroes for free before we decide if we want to acquire them for gold or premium currency, and we might just have the perfect strategy RPG. My main concern with the game right now is that the PvP will turn pay to win, since we can acquire heroes for premium currency directly. But everything else about the game is just fantastic. The game requires online access, it takes up 161 megabyte of space, it's out on Android and iOS, and my final verdict is that you should definitely play it if you like any type of RPGs, honestly. Spartan Runner is an 8-bit fan-made endless runner set in the Halo universe with 20 campaign levels, an arcade mode, and 2 simple buttons: jump and shoot. As we progress through each level, we pick up new temporary weapons, vehicles, and even power-ups, which we spend gold in between levels to power up, with a $3 in-app purchase removing the advertisements that appear whenever we die. The many weapons and the very challenging gameplay where there's no watch an advertisement to revive keeps the game fresh for a while, but overall the game failed to really impress me. However, the game is getting great reviews from fans of the Halo series, so if you enjoyed those games, I'm sure Spartan Runner will be a great throwback for you guys. The game can be played offline, it takes up 49 megabyte of space, it's out on Android only for now, and my verdict is that you should consider playing it, but mostly if you're already a fan of the Halo universe. Infinity Ops is a fun and great-looking, fast-paced sci-fi shooter with short 5-minute deathmatch, team deathmatch, hardcore, and custom game modes. Starting out with only the recruit class available, the tank, medic, and killer classes can be unlocked for in-game gold, which is a rather scarce resource rewarded from loot boxes, leveling up, watching reward ads, and daily login bonuses. Gold is also used to buy new weapons and upgrade existing ones, so spend it wisely. Since weapons don't have to just be unlocked but also upgraded, and gold can be bought through in-app purchases, the monetization ruins any chances of a fair competitive gameplay. But as a casual game, I'm loving this one. There are lots of interesting weapons, the controls work really well with auto shoot that can be disabled or enabled, and a large community of players. The game obviously requires you to be online. It takes up 809 megabyte of space, it's out on Android only for now, and my final verdict is that you should definitely play it, and especially if you're looking for a first-person shooter on mobile to play with a few friends in real life, which is where the game really shines. Rift Heroes is a new strategy RPG by Congregate, currently in beta, which has us assemble a team of fighters that we take into semi-auto, turn-based campaigns where we face another hero as we deploy our fighters one at a time on a 2.3 grid. Whenever our turn ends, all the deployed fighters then take turns attacking any opponent fighters in their row automatically, and if no fighters left, the opponent hero is attacked directly. While the characters are interesting and their skills and attacks look really great, the combat is 100% automatic as soon as all fighters have been deployed, which makes the game rather boring honestly, and very quickly. In between fights, we train heroes, we level them up, we unlock new heroes, and we build up our home base with wait times on new buildings or upgrades to existing ones. With no options to replay levels to grind extra gold, I can't wholeheartedly recommend this game at this point, and before full release, I hope to see new game modes to keep the combat interesting and a way more relaxed monetization with less wait times on upgrades. The game requires online access, it takes up 198 megabyte of space, it's in beta on Android and iOS, and my final verdict is that you should skip this one until they fix their monetization and core gameplay, honestly. Armello is a digital adventure / strategy RPG board game with single player and multiplayer game modes where we play against 3 other players. The narrative in the game is that the king is dying of a disease called rot, and we win the game by either killing the king, healing the king, or having the most prestige when the king dies of his disease. Like most other board games, there's a deep strategic layer to Armello with lots of decisions to be made as the game progresses, and the art style is simply jaw-dropping. This is why it's my favorite digital board game, honestly. Matches take between 20 to 40 minutes, you can play with friends or random people online, and the monetization focuses mostly on cosmetics such as new die designs and unlocking new characters with different traits and characteristics. The game is offline playable, it takes up 1 GB of space, it's out on Android and iOS, and my final verdict is that if you like tabletop games, or if you're just looking for a great mobile game to play with a couple of friends, then definitely check out Armello, as it's my favorite game of the week. Thanks for watching, let me know which game was your favorite, and until next time, just keep gaming, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys around.